out-of-control Teslas, bad Prius drivers, and tons more is coming up in today's episode of
Wham! Bam! Teslacam! I hope you're satisfied!
Callion's brother was driving his 2024 Model Y Performance when it was rear-ended by a speeding Cadillac SUV while waiting at a traffic light. The Caddy driver tried unsuccessfully to swerve between vehicles before striking the Tesla, then bouncing off it and hitting a Ford SUV. Police told Callion's brother he wasn't allowed to leave until a police investigator arrived to assess the scene. But it took 2 hours for him to get there. To make things worse, the car shut down and locked after he'd already gotten out, so he had to stand and wait in the rain that entire time. By the time the investigator had wrapped up his assessment, Callion's brother's phone had died. The investigator refused to give him a ride home, and a nearby restaurant wouldn't let him charge his phone. Unable to call anyone to come get him, not even a taxi or a rideshare, he was forced to walk 40 minutes in the rain just to get home. The next day, Callion went to the tow yard where the Model Y had been dropped off. He used a crowbar to smash a window and pry open the glove box to retrieve the flash drive. In the end, the other driver was uninsured, so Callion had to go through his own insurance provider, and they totaled his Model Y with only 10,000 miles on the odometer. He told us he was undeterred, however. He replaced it with a brand new Model Y long range, then also bought a Cybertruck, then bought another Cybertruck. You know, I think Callion might like Teslas. The very next day, Callion's wife's Acura MDX was rear-ended. Her dashcam footage will eventually be posted on our sister channel, so be sure to check out Wham Bam Dashcam if you haven't already. Luca's wife was driving his Model Y in Phoenix when a driver at a stop sign suddenly lunged across 7 lanes. The Mazda driver T-boned Luca's Tesla, sending it spinning before it came to a stop on the sidewalk. The airbags deployed, and incredibly, Luca's wife wasn't injured in the collision. When police contacted the Mazda driver, they found out he was uninsured. Chris's wife was driving her Model Y on her way to have dinner with their daughter in downtown Houston. She had just gotten into the exit lane when the driver of a pickup pulling a trailer slammed on the brakes for stopped traffic before spinning out and jackknifing. The pickup still collided with the one in front of it while Chris's wife swerved onto the shoulder. She noticed the drivers of the involved vehicles appeared to be uninjured, so when it was safe to do so, she backed up and drove around the wreckage to continue on her way. Mikey was driving his Model Y in Tampa when he approached an intersection. Suddenly, an oncoming driver turned across the road to reach a parking lot right in front of oncoming traffic. A Ram pickup truck T-boned the SUV at high speed, resulting in a powerful impact that heavily damaged both vehicles. Mikey drove around the wreckage and continued on his way. Hopefully, the occupants of the involved vehicles weren't seriously hurt in the collision. Bobby was on his way home from work in his Model 3 when a pedestrian suddenly stepped into the road before throwing something at his Tesla. Even though Bobby swerved, the object nailed the driver's side of his Tesla. The woman then turned around and went back the way she'd come. She didn't even continue crossing the street. When Bobby stopped and checked for any damage, he found this meat? Okay, one of two things has to be true. Either that lady has a problem with Teslas, or she was really unsatisfied with her kebab. Either way, Bobby wanted to shout out his kids, Nicole and Curtis. Luca and his father rent out their Teslas on a peer-to-peer car rental app. Someone had been renting one of their Teslas for a month and a half, and everything was going fine until one morning at 7:30 a.m. when Luca started getting notifications from his Tesla app. The notifications warned him of multiple critical failures, so he knew right away that something was very wrong. The renter then sent Luca's father multiple photos showing him the significant damage that had been done to their 2026 Model Y. The renter had been driving way too fast for the wet weather before hydroplaning, spinning out, and colliding with a highway median barrier. The vehicle had deployed all its airbags to protect the occupants. Luca told us that they'll replace it with a Model Y Performance if it ends up being totaled. Kenny was driving through a construction zone in his Model Y when a driver in the left lane suddenly cut across his path to reach a driveway. The other driver immediately accused Kenny of driving down the wrong lane and told him the close call was his fault. Both drivers denied responsibility as their yelling got louder and their argument escalated. Eventually, the other driver just left. That leaves us with a question. Who was actually in the wrong here? This construction zone is super confusing. Was Kenny supposed to be on the other side of the cones? On the other hand, his side of the road looks repaved already, but maybe that meant he was supposed to stay off of it. Let us know what you think in the comments. Michael was driving his Model S over a bridge when he suddenly noticed an oncoming Honda in the wrong lane. We all know what's about to happen, right? The driver of the Honda Fit headed straight toward Michael's Tesla, missing it by a hair before rear-ending a brand new Lincoln Navigator. Thankfully, Michael escaped from this situation unscathed, but check out the back of the Honda. It had clearly already been involved in a collision prior to this one, as the hatch was smashed in and the rear window shattered. Joel was taking his son Philip bowling when there was heavy traffic in the oncoming lane. Check out what a Hyundai driver did when one of the oncoming drivers left a gap. The other driver nearly traded paint with Joel's Tesla while Joel slammed on the brakes and laid on the horn. In spite of this warning, the driver of the Elantra acted like nothing had happened, turning onto the road ahead of Joel before driving away. This is Joel's 10th submission to Wham Bam Teslacam. Thanks for being a loyal fan, Joel. If you have footage to send us, you'll find the submission link down in the description. This subscriber was driving about 41 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone when the driver of a red Prius barreled past a stop sign. The Prius driver ended up turning into the oncoming lanes after flying way too fast into the corner. Thankfully, there was no oncoming traffic, and the Prius returned to the correct side without any collisions. Tom was on his way to pick up family members from an airport in his Model 3 when a driver ahead of him suddenly changed their mind about where they wanted to go. Rather than continuing around the traffic circle, the other driver dove toward the exit as Tom slammed on the brakes and swerved to avoid a collision. Tom continued to the airport to wait for his family members, and a Model X driver who witnessed the close call pulled up and asked Tom if the car had performed the evasive maneuver on its own. Tom isn't sure, but he doesn't remember any audible alerts from the car. As far as he knows, the save was his own, and the Model X driver complimented his quick reaction. Andrew was on his way to work one morning in his Model 3 when he got a strange feeling that something was wrong with the pickup truck ahead. Well, he was right. As he maneuvered to pass the pickup, a ladder slid off its rack, toppling onto the road. Thankfully, the driver noticed and pulled over right away. Trust your gut, Andrew. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Magno was on a 2-day road trip from France to Portugal in his Model X, cruising down a highway at the speed limit, about 80 miles per hour, when he started passing a BMW 3 Series. When the BMW driver began drifting into his lane without warning, Magno took evasive action. His sudden steering input nearly caused a collision anyway on the wet road surface. But Magno somehow managed to regain control after taking his foot off the juice pedal and letting the regen braking slow the Tesla down. Tom had left his Model Y parked in a parking lot with dog mode enabled. He'd locked the doors and left Sentry mode enabled, but after only a few minutes, his Tesla app began alerting him that his driver's door had been opened. When he went outside, he found his dog wandering around the outside of the car, apparently looking for him. Somehow, he'd managed to press the button to open the driver's door, then push the door open and hopped out. Tom told us he plans to 3D print some rigid covers to prevent the door buttons from being accidentally pressed by his dog. Hopefully he'll post the files online so others can print them too. Alex was driving his Model 3 down a highway in Washington when a work truck in the exit lane was suddenly cut off by an SUV driver. Even though the driver of the truck swerved hard to avoid a collision, Alex confirmed that the two vehicles made contact. Thankfully, as he drove by, he could see that the drivers were unharmed. Vince was driving his Model Y behind a black Volkswagen when, suddenly, the VW driver wasn't able to stay on the ramp and ended up going off the road. Vince stopped to check on the VW driver, who was trying unsuccessfully to get his car unstuck. He confirmed that he had a phone and was able to call a tow truck before leaving. This subscriber's partner was headed home after work as the two of them were on the phone with each other. Suddenly, he noticed a wreck happen in his rearview mirror. Thankfully, a police officer witnessed the incident and immediately pulled over to help the driver. Our subscriber, who was following a few minutes behind, was able to film the scene. Thankfully, first responders were quick to arrive. Ron was driving along in his Model X when a driver waiting to cross the road suddenly pulled out, clipping an oncoming van. Ron called 911 to report the collision. Thankfully, nobody involved was injured, but a nurse who passed by a few minutes later told Ron that a heated discussion ensued. David was driving a Cybertruck when he was T-boned by a driver who'd run a stop sign. After wrecking their car on the side of David's Cybertruck, the other driver fled the scene, but they didn't get far. David told us he later found it abandoned behind a house a few blocks away. Aaron was making an unprotected left turn when two cyclists suddenly appeared in the crosswalk. Incredibly, Aaron was able to slam on the brakes in time to avoid hitting either cyclist. He told us that his Tesla did apply automatic emergency braking as well as side collision avoidance, but full self-driving wasn't engaged at the time. Don't forget to watch these other recent episodes, packed with more epic crashes and crazy saves. And if you've got your own Teslacam footage to share, use the link in the description to send it in, and you might see it featured in a future episode.